This is my Roblox size. I can shrink my avatar, and then I become small like this. I'm much smaller than my friend, but I want to test a way to become giant and simply become huge in Brookhaven. I want to be the tallest person of all because I live in a different society. If you're really tall, you get amazing houses, but if you're really short, you get terrible houses. And my friend has to help me. Look, you're simply giant. He said, it's because I'm the normal size. You just have to resize the avatar. It's true. I had forgotten about that. I'm going to reset my Roblox avatar, and now I'm like this. I'm actually really tall, but not too much. So now I'm coming right here in front, and they have to let me move forward to the house. So I'm arriving right here. Look, I'm really tall. I have to reach this lot. So he's analyzing that, and I'm tall enough to live in this house. I'm sure both of us can go there. I hope this works. But guys, now Bob is coming here. Wait, I don't know what he's doing, but he's getting close to us. And this can be horrible. He increased his character, and now he also wants to live in this house. But there's a problem. There are only 2 houses in Brookhaven, so only 2 people will get this. Now he's measuring our heights, and I don't know which one of us will be the winner, but he's writing about many things. My friend added this strand of hair, and now Bob and my friend are taller than me. He said, Bob and Big can stay here, but you can't. Look, that's not fair. I'm living in this Brookhaven house, which is a very simple house, while Bob is living right here, and my friend too. That's really not fair. So I'll have to test ways to increase my Brookhaven character, but I'm going to start with a simpler way, which is exactly the method they used to beat me. They used taller hair. Bob only beat me because he has really tall hair. Wait, but what is this player doing? Now I realize that he's literally flying in the middle of nowhere. And now there's a really tall player coming here. Okay, I'm coming here to talk to him because I'm not afraid of him. He really came here to talk to me, and I'm going to be taller than him. He said, you'll never make it because you're a loser. But he shouldn't say those things. I know he's really tall, and he's almost twice my height, but I'm still going to be better than you. I'm going to be so tall that you'll look small. I guarantee you that's going to happen. But he's just laughing at me. And now he's going back to his house, which is definitely the biggest house of all. Seriously, there's no house bigger than that. And now he's literally climbing up on top of his house. He better take care of that house, because one day that house will be mine. I guarantee you that this house will be mine. Now I'm going to click the hair button, and I'm going to search for this name. And you can see that on the right different hairs appeared. There are hairs like this that are really tall. There are also female hairs like this one. He even came closer, and it looks like I can win just by using the hair. But that's not the only thing I'm going to use. Besides the really tall hair, I also want to increase my character so I can be super tall. And once again, you'll have to measure my height to see if I can live in these houses. I'm sure I'm going to be able to move up houses. So I want to do a test for this house, and also for the tree house, because it's possible that I'll be able to live in both of them. And I'm so tall that I definitely won this. I don't even need to know the result he's going to give me, because I already know I won. So I'm already leaving here. Now the battle is between the 2 of them. I don't know which one is taller, but Bob is a little taller. Actually, my friend changed his hair, and he's much taller than Bob. He said, how did you do that? Look, don't teach him how to do that, because otherwise he'll beat us. But now both of us won a lot, and we're the owners of this house. I'm literally so tall that I managed to level up. This is really very good. You can see that Bob is really sad, but unfortunately I can't do anything. He can't go to these houses anymore unless one of us levels up houses in Brookhaven. Guys, I'm coming here to talk to the player because I want to see if I'm already taller than him. He has to come down here now. So finally he's arriving here, and I think I'm taller than you, but he's laughing at me. And now he's coming here so we can see who of us is taller. Wait, but I'm taller. I'm literally taller than him, and I'm sure he didn't expect that. Actually, he changed his hair, and because of one strand of hair, he's taller than me. Literally, his hair is taller than mine. Look, but I'm going to be taller than you as soon as I start modifying my avatar. He said, you'll never get better because you're a noob who doesn't even know how to increase the avatar. He really thinks I don't know how to do that, but that's a lie. I know how to increase my Roblox avatar the same way they did. Seriously, I literally know how to do that. And now he's climbing up on his treehouse. One day that house will be mine. And now I understood how he was flying. He literally placed the item here and kept training. I won't lie, he's really smart. He knows a way to fly in Brookhaven that no one else knows. But I'm coming to battle against this player. Now he came down here. Okay, we're almost the same size, but he got closer, and his hair is a little taller than mine. This player is writing about it, but it looks like the yellow player won. So much that now he's laughing at me. He really thinks I'll never beat him, but the truth is that I can easily beat him if I increase my character to be the same size as him. But now I'm going to test more ways to increase my Roblox avatar, because I also want to be really tall. And this friend of mine will have to help me do that, and it seems like he really wants to help me. But I want to know if you had any idea how to make your character taller. But now he changed his Roblox avatar, and my friend is super tall. Look, you're really tall. He's even taller than me. So much that he's arriving right here because it looks like he can already level up houses. He said, do you want to level up houses now? I'm sure he'll want to do that, but for some reason my friend refused. Man, how can you not want to? You're literally super tall. How can you say no when they offer you a giant house and literally a luxurious life? But it looks like he's calling me here, so I'm going to follow him, and I want to know what he has to say. But he got a car. Okay, I don't know why you got that, but now I'm going to drive this car, and you can notice that the car is a bit heavy because of a friend who's inside here. But I had an idea. I'm also going to change my Roblox avatar. And for that, I'm going to equip several items. I'll have to buy this Roblox character that costs Robux. After that, I'm going to buy this outfit. And if I equip it, I look like this. Guys, this avatar unfortunately costs Robux. So you can't just use codes. But if I resize my character, you can see that now I'm really tall. I'm literally the tallest person of all. And my friend's car looks really weird. It's like his car is a bit heavy. And you can see that I'm flipping his car just because I'm too heavy. Look, that's not fair. Just because I'm heavy, I flipped his car. So I'm getting inside here. And he's also driving this. But he also flipped the car. And that's really weird. Let's do a test. I want you to turn your avatar back to normal to see if the car will also flip. So he turned his avatar back to normal. I'm also turning my avatar back to normal. And now drive this car. But now the car isn't flipping. Literally, the car is normal. And that's really weird. That's something that shouldn't happen. But now my friend just arrived here at his future house. So much that he's getting out here. But this player came down here. Okay, that's not very good. He said, "How dare you step into my house, you noobs." There's one thing he still doesn't know. We look small, but actually we're really tall. So I increased my character, and now we're taller than you. Now he's really scared. And the best part is that this isn't even the tallest avatar of all. The tallest avatar in Brookhaven is really tall. But look, unfortunately you lost your only Brookhaven house. Let's do the height test. It's kind of obvious that I'm going to beat him, but he got this hair to be a little taller. And there's nothing you can do to be taller. Wait, but he's using this item. He's the same size as me. That's really weird. He's doing everything to make his character taller. But just by modifying my hair and choosing this hair on the right, I get taller than him. Wait, we're the same size. Okay, I'm going to have to try a little harder to be taller than him. Man, what you did doesn't count. Your avatar looks really weird because that literally doesn't match. He said, "At least I'm beating you noob." And he really thinks that's the tallest avatar I have. But he's very wrong. My friend is doing the test here, and obviously he beat that player. Now I'm going back home, and a lot of things have changed. Bob finally leveled up his house, and now he's in this amazing house. That player ended up coming back here, and I prefer to stay without a house, because I don't want to steal Bob's house. He's really happy living here. Actually, I want to get this house for myself. Now you can see that my friend is climbing up here, because he just got this house. I'm sure he's really happy, because he's training. This must definitely be the best thing of all, because he's really tall. But I'm still going to level up my house. I'm going to get this amazing house. Wait, but he removed that item. Look, you know that's not fair. You literally changed your avatar right after you beat me. That only proves that you lost. I have to beat him now to make him lose his house. Finally, he came down here. He said, "You can't make our avatar taller." Actually, there is a way to make our avatar taller, but I'm going to have to go farther away so they don't hear this. Now I'm coming right here in front. I'm going to pass right through this part, and now we have to run away from here. But guys, I already flipped the car. This car is really weird. Just because I'm heavy, I can't drive it properly because it keeps flipping all the time. This might be the worst car of all. I'm trying to come here in front without flipping the car, and for that, I'm going to change its suspension. But the car is still really weird here. I think we're safe, and there's only one way to make my Roblox character even taller. I want to do this to beat that player, so he can see that I'm really better than him. This is a Roblox avatar, and if I increase this button, you can see that I'm super tall. That's how they got to that height. You can see that I'm really tall, and that's really cool. But now I'm using this Roblox avatar, and now I'm going to increase this button so much that I'm really tall. I'm a little taller than my friend. The height difference is very small, but it's already enough for me to beat that player. Now I'm going to drive this. It simply looks like I'm a monster because I'm really tall. I wonder what happens if several players use this giant avatar and get inside the car. He said, "Later I'm going to call our friends to test this." Okay, that could be. Now I'm coming right here in front, and I flip the car again. So much that I lowered the car a lot because now I think it won't flip anymore. It's impossible for the car to flip like this. Okay, I'm arriving here in front, and I'm ready to level up to a new neighborhood because I'm really tall. So he opened the gate, and now we're coming right here in front. Bob is still dancing right now. He opened the gate, so I got here. We both got out of the car, and the car got lighter. Literally, the car got taller as soon as we both got out of it. But while he's going there, climbing up to his house, I'm going to make a competition to show that I'm really good at this. I'm taller than that player. So now he's arriving here, and I'm going to use a trick to be taller than him. He's using this item. Look, I'm sorry, but you're going to lose this. I'm arriving right here, and I'm going to make him really angry because this time I'm going to use a different item to be taller. I'm going to search this word, and I'm going to choose one of these items. Now you can see that I'm really tall. So I got this other item, and now I'm much taller than you. He really doesn't understand how I did this. So much that he even climbed up here to be taller than me. But know that this doesn't count. So he had to come down here, and now finally I'm the winner. I'm simply the winner. And for the first time, he ended up losing. So much that now he ended up falling back here. So I'm coming here to his house. I literally managed to get this house for myself. And that's amazing. But now that I have everything I always wanted, I got revenge for everything he did to me. I want to invite some friends to have the biggest avatar of all to test a secret. He's even in his house, and now my friend has to come here. He just needs to come down here. I want you to invite all of them to play Brookhaven now, and test what happens when everyone has this avatar. So now I'm going to get this car, and it's really weird to be this tall. But now I'm coming here to pick up my friends who just joined the game. Okay, I'm arriving here to pick them up, and they're already using this avatar. You can come inside here, but you have to change your avatar. Finally, he changed it, and now you can come inside. There are 4 giant people inside here. Man, you know that we're the biggest people of all. He said, we're giants. Look, I want to see if this car flips. So I'm going to raise the suspension, and the suspension isn't very high, but you can see that the car is moving like this. This is really weird. Now the suspension is really high, and the car looks very strange. This has a very unique suspension. So now I'm coming right here in front, and the car already flipped. Literally, the car looks like a ball, because it flips all the time. Okay, I'm going to try to speed up this car a lot without flipping. So I'm coming right here in front, and this is almost flipping. Now I'm going to start accelerating a lot. I'm coming right here in front, and so far everything worked. The car hasn't flipped yet, but now it flipped like a ball. I want to show the players what I got. I'm coming here to the neighborhood to show that all my friends have this giant avatar, and if we want, we can get all the houses that are in the neighborhood. I'm not even kidding. I just arrived here, and now he's seeing this, and you can see that he got really scared. He said, do you want houses for yourself? But we don't want houses. Actually, we just want to pass through the neighborhood. So finally, he opened the gate. So much that I'm coming right here in front, and the car is really lowered. But I'm going to try to change the suspension up here, and you can see that the car isn't even changing. Okay, this is a bit high, and it's moving like this. He said, get a pickup truck, and the trillionaire had a great idea. On the right, I'm going to get a pickup truck. So much that now everyone is here in the car, and this is really weird. This car has a lot of weight in the back, and the front is very lifted. This is the weirdest bug I've ever seen. The car is at maximum speed, but I can't accelerate. This is really weird, and you're giant. But I want to test this in a public server. Okay, all of us are in a public server. So much that I'm coming right here in front, and this is really weird. My car is literally lowered, and I'm passing here near the players. But I can't climb up here, because the car is so heavy. I literally can't go up here. Okay, unfortunately we'll have to go down here. I'm coming right here in front, because I'm sure I'll be able to climb up here. And finally, I did it. He said, get the safe from this house. Look, a player lives in this house. So I'm going to have to climb up here like this to get that safe. So much that I'm doing a bug to fly really far. Finally, I'm getting up here. Now I'm going to get that safe, and somehow I'm going to have to go through the wall, which won't be very hard. I just have to place the bed here, and now I'm going to be able to go through the wall, and I'm literally going to get the safe, which I believe is down here. Now I'm arriving in this room, and now I'm going to get the safe. Finally, I got it, and I'm sure the player is really mad. I really don't know where the house owner is. I just know that now I'm leaving here, and I literally got a lot of money. I'm sure she's really mad. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the member button, and I'll add you on Roblox.